reporting live from my kitchen. I have some really good news about where we're at in prophecy, and we're closer and closer to the return of the Lord. And I wanted to show you something before we get to that point. We made our Christmas tree, and I wanted to show you. See that? So, if you're getting any ideas, if you're feeling crafty like we did, my neighbor helped me. She made the, this right here. That. Okay. Back to the news. Really, what I wanted to tell you though is that the Lauduto Si and the Abraham Accords was all signed. 200 nations agreed, so that goes to the Daniel 9:27, and it says the covenant of many would agree for 1 week. The 70 week of years would continue. So it looks to me that we have ourselves a covenant of many. So that begins the clock, and that begins that part of the prophecy. The clock is now ticking. Now, we were talking about in the last post, what, of course, we were saying that the longest blood moon in Israel, blood moons are usually omens to Israel. So we should be watching for that November 19th. And then, of course, the prophecy, the rapture watch is, I want to say, November 21st. November 21st. I'm sorry. I almost lost my footing there. So I want to just update this post. I don't want to, forget any of you, but I do want to show you this again. So let's see this again. Because our artwork really does play into this. I'm not a big Christmas tree person. That's why we just did artwork instead of, we're not like decorating a Christmas tree this year because we believe it's a pagan holiday. So we just did this as a way to decorate. But there's not going to be a Christmas tree in my house. So, but we did put up a present, and we just took paper wrapping and just put up ornaments that way. But like I said, I haven't had a Christmas tree up in years. So I don't know about what you think about that. I mean, a lot of people would think about man's traditions and how God feels about that. So I don't know. Whatever you think about that, I don't think it's a salvation issue, but I do think it's probably an issue pertaining to our acts and works, So, but back to the prophecy update, once they sign, which they did, sign it on Sunday. That was Sunday, November 14th. They signed it, and 200 nations all signed this covenant of many. That's big news. Okay, have a nice, wonderful evening. I am wrapping it up from here. Have a blessed night.